All right. What up, guys? Super making a breakdown is what I should have called this. I got to put the chat somewhere so I don't have to look all the way over here. And then this chat. So hang with me. My bad. All this shit. I'm going to make a breakdown. Figured I'd just do a live stream because it's quarantine times. I've done this before on our Patreon, and I should probably do it more often over there. All right, so this is what we're looking at. I got to stop looking at myself. Boom. I'll check the chat periodically. How it really works is we have all the Google Forms where people can submit the fucking shit. People can submit what they want broken down. All right. And then Bill, my guy, he collects those and kind of finds videos. And then he emails those to me. And then I download them and we see if they're worthwhile. So I don't have one planned right now to do. This is what we're working with over here. If you can see, we have, can you see all this shit? I don't know what it looks like. We have Reds Mets Brawl, July 22nd, 1986. Blacksmith versus Minotaur. BattleBots. Blue Jays 7-run comeback. Bottom of the ninth of Randy Johnson's perfect game. Cardinals big comeback. I'm not doing that one today. That'll probably take me 2 hours to do that. Wild brawl ensues after Mike Messina plunks Bill Hasselman. Also have Jose Fernandez hits first home run and the bench is clear, but Jose Fernandez died tragically, and I don't know. I never like making those ones. So let's see if we have any. Does anyone have any wants there? Anyone see one of these? I don't know if I can make it bigger for you. I don't know if that helped. I don't think it did. Anyone see any of these and say which one you want to do out of these options? It's no? I don't know. All right. Lot of requests for ones that aren't these options, which isn't going to happen because I don't have them. Let's see. Randy Johnson. Randy. Not doing cards. I said I wasn't doing that. It's going to take me like 2 hours to do that one. All right. We'll do Mike Messina. No. Is that what you... Oh, okay. BattleBots. Fuck. You guys there's not a consensus here. Randy Johnson. The BattleBots people are sending it in all caps. Holy smokes. I appreciate the input. Fuck. Big unit. I don't know. I wanted to go with whatever the consensus was. It seemed like there is one. We can do, all right, we will, it seemed like BattleBots, Big Unit, and Messina Brawl were the top three. We'll do Randy Johnson. It might be a quicker one. This is the raw footage here. Why is it like that? I don't want it. Why is that like that? Okay, well, if it's going to be like that, then I'm going to put... Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you guys are probably like, what is he doing? If it's, I don't want the black bars on the side. I don't care if it's just 4x4, but I don't want the black bars. So I'm going to go get, the step and repeat background. Bam. All right, what are we doing? Randy Johnson? Step and repeat. Do, 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 do. I actually like doing this like this. Effect controls. You guys can see some shit I do on here is real hackney. But okay. Boom. Now I'm just gonna. What? Not off to the hottest start. Not talking that much. Delete the audio. Don't care about that. Come back here. Make this a little bigger. All right. I think this says it was the full final inning. So we got Diamondbacks warming up. Last one. Perfect Game Club. Don't care. Graphics as old as shit. Looks like a wizard purple. Oh, look how fucking ugly Randy Johnson is. All right. I kind of want to learn about this. Can you guys see that? What am I doing? Randy Johnson, perfect game. I want to see the play-by-play. See if there's any interesting tidbits you got to know. Well, when was it? Livermore, California. Shout out. May 18th, 2004. How about that? Early in the season. Not his batting game log, Jimmy, you dumb piece of shit. 2004, Livermore, California. Shout out. I didn't go to Livermore High School, though. I didn't. I went to Granada for 2 years. All right. No hits. Here it is. May 18th versus the Braves. No hits. 13 Ks. So we went, let's see. Bunt, ground out. Jesse Garcia, you loser, trying to lead off the game with a bunt. Strikeout, swinging, strikeout, swinging. Fly ball, strikeout, swinging, strikeout, swinging. Fly ball, ground out, strikeout, strikeout. Fly ball, strikeout. Line out, fly ball, fly ball. This is the most amount of pitches so far. 7. Nope. A 9-pitch at bat by Nick Green. Good job, Nick Green. Ground out. Okay. Did he ever have, what's the most amount of balls he had on a pitcher? 2. Trying to find a 3-ball count. Fuck, Randy. Okay, here's one. Wow, 11-pitch at bat in the second. Johnny Estrada. That's the only 3-ball count he had this entire game. Crazy. All right, so coming up in the bottom of the 9th, which is the inning we have, is Mark DeRosa. Mark DeRosa doing 3 episodes a week right now on USA Today Baseball or whatever. Just a huge effort by them to keep things going. 3 episodes a week. Ugh, I can't even imagine. Fly ball. So he hit a fly ball on the second pitch of the at-bat, and then he grounded out on the third pitch of the bat. Then he comes up. Nick Green struck out swinging on the 5th pitch and grounded out on the 5th pitch. So Nick Green has seen 5 pitches both times he was up, and then Eddie Perez pinch hits. Cool. I feel like now we know some stuff. Bam. So it's kind of our intro shot. Randy Johnson being ugly. Here's the first pitch of this at-bat. See, like going into this, it's kind of risky because I've done breakdowns where I do all of this and then in the end I just think it's not interesting. Whoa, look how the score bug slides down like that mid-pitch. Distracting. Goes off speed. Guy doesn't want it. Close up again. Oh. The same pitch. Just got it a little more up. It's an ugly, ugly swing. A swing as ugly as Randy. How about that? I can say that. Maybe. I want Randy Johnson being mean to me later on. Fouled off. 95. 10 miles per hour faster. Shout out Nike. Why are they showing his feet? I guess they're talking about him. Oh, what a shot. A little Superman shot, but reverse. No, Superman shot, yeah. Yes. Is this boring? I feel like this might be a boring thing to... Okay, that's a facial expression from Randy. I mean, if he just rolls these guys over, I don't know if this is worth breaking down. Someone suggested it. That shot, while cool, probably doesn't help tell any of this story. So... I mean, a lot of off-speed pitches. Zoom in on his face here. Can you guys see any of this? Is this worthwhile? I don't know what's going on. Blowing bubbles. Does the bench care? No. Kinda seemed like they didn't care. Classic shot. All of the zeros. Classic. All right, here's the next batter. Is this Green? He started him off with a fastball. 97. Get it, Randy. Shot of the bench. Flipping through binders. And no one is... Probably in like a don't move situation. We got good mojo coming. Swing and a miss. I mean, that is a cool combo. For my own sake, I kind of just want to do a little of this action. A little pitch ninja action. Let's see these two different pitches. Can you guys see this? Look at this. Not bad. Not a bad combo right there. I don't know if that's worth putting in the actual breakdown, but you guys got to see it, and I got to see it, and that's cool. If I do use it, I would slow it down so you could see the difference, which is cool. And I think we would also want to zoom in on both the same amount. Is that too much? Maybe 150 and 150. And we don't need all that beginning. I mean, I could go to the next pitch and it would be like, it's going to be a long... Ooh, you know what, though? I'm going to have to move both of these over like that much. moving on. Third pitch, Nick Green. Big old deep breath from Randy. He likes what he just did. Kind of no emotion. I hope there's a good celebration at the end. Right now, it's just Randy just mowing people down. I don't think any of that was worthwhile. Here's the third pitch. A little off-speed waste. Pretty good pitch, though. That was his hardest slider. It was 90 miles per hour. So I think he was really trying to get him to bite on something fast way in the dirt. Did he step out there? No, they're both waiting on each other. Off speed again. Fouls it back. Gets distracted by a fan. I don't know if... Right at this point, I'm still struggling to figure out if this is worth making a video about or not. At this point, I'm leaning no. I think I would just can this. All right, chat. All right, someone said the celebration's good, so we'll keep going. Come on, Nick Green. Randy. One out to go. Oh, wow, a replay. Cool. They finally... Just a fastball right down the dick. All right, so if we do this shot, do this, and then if I was to do it, I would make sure it stays there, and then from here, we'd want to get real close to Randy. I'm probably doing too much right now. Oh. When does it change? See if that looks natural or too... What is that he's doing? I don't get what he's doing there. The replay. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Thanks, Fox, for the replay with your great angled. Oh, wow. The first fan shot. Could got some fan shots earlier. Whoa. How about that? I did not expect those to be the fans behind home plate. This guy with a camera. What year is this? 2004? It feels like the 90s. Look at these. This guy's praying. It's like a pray to a clap. I love fan shots, man. I don't know, human moments. Like I'm going to put this super slow. Maybe even slower than that. So I love this guy praying and then clapping. And then I like, if we go here, and then we go here, and I like this dude and these two kids clapping, basically like, look at the game we got to watch. Hey, stay on those kids, you dummies. People want to see the kids clap. That's all they want. Can't do that right now. Fucking Corona. That's very shaky. I still like it though. And then I like these old bats just with their beer, father-son combo. All right, I don't know if that works. We got strangers praying to clapping, getting the picture, little kids high-fiving because they're 1 out away from having an awesome memory. All right, you're going too fast. Cameraman. People want to see the people. And then we got father-son combo, clapping. Looks like a classic father-son sharing a beer and the World Series. And we'll let it go back to fucking normal after that, which is 694.50. As fucking if it's that. That's zoomed in. 640, 360. I should have known that. 640, 360. 640, 360. Check the chat. Adobe Premiere Pro. Yep. Whatever happened to Weird Sports Friday? A lot, man. A lot happened. I'd love to do it. Just incredibly busy off season trying to lock down funding, an office, hire employees. We did a trip west every single month. We did 2 trips west a couple months. Get interviews, go to events. There was just a lot going on. All right. So up comes pinch hitter. Who is the pinch hitter? Eddie Perez. Wonder what Eddie Perez's stats are versus Johnson up to this point. This is 2004. My neighbor just sneezed. Eddie Perez versus Randy Johnson. I hope it's his first time ever facing him. Eddie Perez, where are you? Control find. Wow. Randy Johnson's numbers versus Perez's. Eddie Perez. Ooh, his numbers versus Randy Johnson are fucking great up to this point. Look at this. Hey, that's the game we're on. His very last at bat versus Randy Johnson, he hit a home run. See, that's good to know. And in his last 4 at bats. Oh, this is good stuff. So the season before, Eddie Perez had 6 at bats versus Randy Johnson, and in those 6 at bats, he had 5 hits. I'm glad I looked this up. 2 doubles, a home run, and 2 singles. So I'm going to bring that in. We're going to put it on the screen because that's some good info. And I usually like doing overlay. No, that's ugly. Oh, wow. Super ugly. Oh, wow. Not working at all. Gross. Grosser. Let's find a better shot. Okay. I don't want it on that shot. Oh, a little snot rocket to get ready. I think I might reverse the order here. I think this joke plays better if I say, where's the shot of Eddie Perez stepping up to the plate? You sons of bitches, Fox. You're not going to give us a shot of the pinch hitter walking to the plate up against Randy Johnson with a perfect game on the line? So much for fucking storytelling. Unless they show it. It's at the end of this clip as he's digging in. You cocksuckers. Oh, so I don't even have to fake the... All right, so I'm going to... Okay, I figured it out, guys. I'm going to take the picture. I think Eddie Perez having that history against Randy Johnson has now made me think, that there's something worthwhile in making this breakdown. So up steps Eddie Perez, and then we're going to show his numbers off Randy, which are fucking great. I think I'm just going to have to do the normal fucking... Maybe we'll zoom them in. You know what? Do people care? I'm trying to figure out the best way to show this stuff. Because I want it to be able to be easily readable. So if we just do this, it's a little big, 50. I want to see Eddie Perez. We can do this, and we can also keyframe that and then come down a little bit because I want Eddie above. There he is. I want it like that in the end. And you got to remember the final is going to have these over it. So I want it to look like a little bigger even. And that gets the full picture. You see the guy we're talking about, the pitcher we're talking about, and then you see his last results, which are double, strikeout, single, double, single, home run. This is the season before, so I got to remember that when I do the breakdown. Quick save, because if I lost all of this at this point, I'd cry, and I would not make it again. Because that... All right, so the Braves are... At this point, you know, like, are these Braves... Maybe I'll say that. Are they hoping that they break it up? Or are they contemplating, like, you know, well, it'd fucking be cool to see history, you know? We'll chat check. Anything cool going on that I need to know about? No. Did I go backwards? What are we watching? Oh, my God, that confused me. Okay, so you can do this. You could say, what a great history. And then Randy Johnson just says, I don't give a fuck, blows a snot rocket. Okay, and then you got the whole contemplating winning or losing bullshit. All right. All of these thoughts are usually inside my head while making these, and I have Netflix on my laptop over here. And then I'm watching a show. Whoa! Spilled my drink. Oh, if you guys watch Talkin' Yanks or John Wojcik Radio, I'm on a huge spill my drink kick. It's bullshit, and I hate it. I wish I could stop. All right, here's the first pitch. Looks like they're going to go inside. Oh, you dumb bitch. Why would you swing at that? Ooh. Missed his spot. Throwing a lot of breaking stuff. Not throwing a lot of fastballs. Wind is howling. Okay. He's got 3 sliders in a row to Eddie. That's who's up, right? He's having a total blank. Yeah. Mark, Nick, Eddie. He's got him 1-2. What was it? Swinging strike, outside, foul ball. Hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. Good bench shot. Not really. Oh, they want the high heat. High fastball. Eddie backs out. Kind of like he knows what's about to happen. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. 1, 2 and 2. Got him. Catcher, just so excited. It's a huge hack by Eddie. Good for him, you know? Good for him not trying to bunt or just... Who's the catcher in this game? Robbie Hammock. Or Robert Hammock. Holy smokes. He only started 83 games ever at catcher. And he caught a perfect game. I wonder what the lowest ratio of games started as a catcher to perfect game. I'm wondering. This smile is Randy being excited for the catcher. He's like looking at how much he's jumping up and down and almost happy for him. Awesome. Just fucking great old men high fives here. I could have probably made this screen much bigger for you guys the whole time. My bad. See, like, what's going on here? This guy, we got a classic situation. Let me I want to just edit just this clip. Okay. Get out of here. So what happens here, right here, I'm going to take a picture of this. I want to freeze frame it. Just a classic one guy. People overestimate how hard high five communication is because we got one guy going for the double here, right? And just going for the double. Let's see. See, he's throwing both hands up. And then this guy is like, I'm not going to do 2. I'm going to throw 1 your way. But don't worry, it's going to be hard. We want to... Fuck. Jimmy. 222, 417. Oh, it's almost not good enough. And then he hammers him. Guy doesn't know what to do with his left hand. And then you got to come over here. You got to pause that. You got to do a quick slide to these motherfuckers. And they nail it. It's probably a 7 out of 10 high five. Let's see. Pile jump in. Don't care. Nothing really doing there. Hairston, very excited. Randy, just so fucking tall. Like a bird. Okay, why would you cut to the empty stadium? Touching him. And... a solid coach handshake. Good job. Just like any other fucking day of the week. That's the same handshake you give a guy who goes 7 innings, 2 earned runs. I don't know if there's anything worth saying in this shot. Maybe just a comment about how Randy's taller than everyone else. If they throw him on their shoulders, you probably just wobble and weeble and fall down. Too tall. What a just lame but also awesome handshake. Feels like nothing's going on. Just shaking hands with people. I mean, it feels like he celebrated for his teammates' sake so they could celebrate. How's there so much more to this video? Oh, now we got the slow-mos. When we do games from like 2019, I have 2 different broadcasts. I usually sync them both up. Dugout reaction is going to be good. I hope. How do you do that big of a celebration and then when you see the guy out there, it's just a handshake? All right. But we got to get that in chronological order with everything else. So he strikes him out. Put that there. Does that make sense? Strikes him out. Dugout reaction. We can get rid of a lot of that. Ow, fucking crack my back. Then I might awkwardly cut here. Double high five. Slaps him. Great high five. And then Randy. They got to have a better highlight. I'm going to leave a gap there so I know. They got to have a better highlight of... Yo, look at that. That is exactly... So he is happy for his catcher. I mean, he almost endears me to Randy Johnson. He seems genuinely more happy about how happy his catcher is than about the fact he threw a perfect game. That kid is part of it. So where am I going to put that? Get rid of this. Put it in front. And then we kind of had that already, right? So I'm going to get rid of it there then. Do the coach's reaction. And then when we do this, we'll go this. He looks at the catcher, so we can stop it there, put a gap to put the shot of the catcher. So that's when he looks at the catcher. So now we're going to tell this story. And this is what he sees. And then that goes there. So looks at the catcher, and that's what he sees. Bam. And then that smile. Okay. Good stuff. What else did they give us on these replays? An interview? Don't care. Don't care at all. And oh, is that a different angle that we haven't seen yet? Yeah, look at that fucking like head nod right here from Randy. Right? That is like, yep, dude. It's almost like Randy was like, I don't want, like, let's not celebrate this. And then he sees Hammock and he's like, okay, all right, I get it. Pretty cool. All right, now we've bumped up to a camera from 2009. Just much better quality. Ha! I love that little fucking acknowledgement of the catcher right here, like that. All right. So I'm just going to have to, because obviously you guys have seen how much I like that. I'll probably just make like a GIF out of it and end it on that. So this is what my track looks like. And I'm just going to ripple delete everything. So how long does this have us at? Twitter length is 220. So I'll try to stay around there. Otherwise, I have to make different versions, and I hate doing that. And right now, we're way longer than 220. This is the 220 mark. So now I got to go through and figure out what I want to cut, what I want to keep, how much excess I have. So here's this intro shot. That's probably way longer than I need it. And I'm just going to times it by 2. First pitch we see. We can just jump cut it real quick to the second pitch. Off speed. Dumb fat-fingered fuck. All right. And fouls it, and that lingers way too long. Don't need all of this space. Don't want that. That's a gross cut. In play. And obviously that's a weak ground ball, but I'll show it, but I will double speed it. That way, less time. And Randy does a deep breath. Okay, 2 more. And I think he's going to do it. There's Jerry Hairston. He was all excited. And I think that's kind of the rest of that shot might get deleted. So I'm going to put it up here as a marker. The overlays, I'm deleting. Next batter, Green. Strike 1. Strike 2. Fastball, slider. Oh, that lingered too long. Strike 2. Don't need the beginning of the windup. Just go here. I think this is the best pitches he throws this at bat. 97's fastest fastball he's thrown. And he goes off speed, 88. And then a little non-competitive waste pitch. That lingered too long. We can trim that up. What's this? The opposing bench. This is a long clip of the Braves, and I am going to just delete all of that. That may get us under the 2-minute mark. No, not even close. Where were we then? Fouled off. Close that in. Strike 3 right down the middle. Deep breath. I like this. Gross face. Deep breath. And then from here, to when he does it again, I'm just going to speed that up and save some time. Cool. Oh, my fan shot. I fucking slowed this down so much. I don't know if it's worth it. We got the praying dude. We got the little kids high-fiving because they're about to see a big moment. I think I may. What's this at? 25. 25. That gives us. We don't need this to be that long. We can do it at like 75, if that. That's kind of bad looking right there. I think I want that to be much quicker, like just one frame. As soon as... that was too quick. I don't even know if you guys can follow along. I don't know if I'm following along. And I think this can be bigger. Also, I might have to pause it during this. Randy doesn't care. Fucking blows his nose at that. All right. Hit that button again, and I'll fucking kill you, Jimmy. Ooh, I slowed this down a lot. I don't care about that shot. That can go. First pitch, swinging in the dirt. Don't need the rest. Next pitch, off speed away. Cut it there. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Next pitch. High fastball. Don't need that. Whoa, a lot of extra room. Is this the last pitch of the game? I might need more room then. One pitch away, one strike away, and all that shit. Okay. He was one strike away earlier, so I guess I would say that there. Strike three. Bam. Coach's celebration. Does that linger too long? We probably cut it there. Taking out milliseconds of time here. Yeah. Oh, the high five breakdown. I don't know if that's needed. Love a good high five. Last out. Okay. Thank you, God. Okay, let's not make a big deal of this. Oh, shit. He's jumping up and down like a little kid. Okay, dude. Okay, cool. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Okay. That's what he's saying right there. And then, okay. The actual celebration kind of is nothing. I'm going to take both of those clips and double them up. Double the speed up. How are we looking now? Oh, we're good. Good, guys. Fucking did it. Now we are... That clip can stay, and we are right around there. Save it again so I don't fucking lose it. Take our side backdrops, put them over there. Then I also need to put the other watermark on because people like that dumbass Instagram account umpire hate steal my videos, crop out the watermark, post them for themselves, and I'm sure sell ads against the engagement and views they get. Like a bunch of cocksuckers, and then I DM them and say, hey, man, not cool. And he blocks me and continues to do it. So got to do watermarks because assholes exist. Crop that out, bitch. Anyway. So this is where we're at. All right. Now I just got to record the voiceover. Just getting into game mode, I guess. I don't know what I'm waiting for. There we go. I like to make it big, but I like to still be able to see the cuts coming. We're going to record the screen. Let's see how many takes this takes. Here we go. Randy Johnson on the bump for the ninth inning. He's got a perfect game going. 3 more outs, and he's there. Slider heavy. Slider again. That was a nice one. 1-1 count. He hadn't thrown more than 3 balls in one at bat more than once. Easy ground out. Deep breath, 2 outs to go. Jerry Hairston excited to celebrate, thinking here it comes. Nick Green's up next. Fastball right down the middle. Slider swings over it. His nastiest combination of pitches. Tries to get him to slide over it again. That one was a little juicy, but he fouls it off. And then fastball just right down the middle, and Randy takes a deep, gross breath, kind of like a baseball breath, kind of like a hacker's lung breath. He's 1 out to go, and we got a guy praying, got a guy taking pictures. Prayer turns into a clap. Little kids high-fiving because they're about to witness history. And up comes Eddie Perez, who has smoked him all last season. 5 hits and 6 at-bats, 2 doubles, 1 home run. Randy blows his nose at that, says, I don't give a shit. I'm having a perfect game and you're a pinch hitter. Swinging strike, takes the ball, fouls that one off. Slider heavy, still high fastball. Try to change the eyesight a little bit. 1 strike away. Another fastball, 98, the fastest one of the inning. Coaches are pumped up. Hell yeah. Goes for the double high five. Guy says, I only want 1, but I'm going to get you good. Bam. Then a great high five from the coaches here. My favorite part about this is Randy Johnson is kind of like, all right, cool. Let's not make this a huge deal, not a big celebration, but he sees this young catcher just going crazy. He's like, all right, man, cool. All right. And now he's more excited for the catcher than he is for himself. He's like, all right, we'll do some celebrating. You're so excited. Hell yeah. He's the tallest guy in the group, so that makes it kind of cool. He's got the best view of his own celebration. And then his coach says, good job, son. Really good job. That deserves a firm handshake and a back of a head pat, which I think it deserves way more, but I appreciate the modesty. And this was my favorite thing at the end. My favorite part, just, good job. All right, I'll celebrate for you, catch. Yeah, just acknowledging that the catcher's excited, and it's warranted. He's allowed to be, and, perfect games. Did I mess up? Can I post that? There's a lot of coughing and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna post that. Where do we land? All right, I think we're good. Let's see. All right. That was good. Post it. I missed the father-son beer moment. I had to get that scrapped because we were out of town, out of time. I think that's good. That's how I do them. That was rather easy because it was just 1 inning and 3 at-bats. So that probably was an easier one than most. And they were all outs, so not a lot going on. If there's during the season, like I said, I'll take both broadcasts because different broadcasts show different crowds and different reactions from dugouts and all that. There's a lot more to work with than these old clips. I don't know how long this has been, but yeah, I'll make what should the fucking stupid YouTube thumbnail be? How tall he is? Do that. I've been putting words on the thumbnails recently, but I do it so elementary. Last 3 outs of a perfect game. The biggest thing I don't overthink. This isn't Seattle. This is fucking here. Purple. Wow. It's like they had that fucking ready for me. Make it big for all the children that go on YouTube and they need titles. And we'll call it Randy Johnson, YouTube. And then for fucking lame ass Instagram, you got to make it all vertical and shit. Like that. And you got to and make it bigger and just do a vertical screenshot. And file. We're going to save this. And we're going to name it something that is very to the point. And direct, because that's how I name them, because then I don't have to think about it that much. So like Randy Johnson completes a perfect game. A breakdown. Bam. Crushed it. And it's only one version. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Because I got, fuck. Facebook has to be 3 minutes long. So this is what I've been doing on Facebook. If it's not 3 minutes long, you can't fucking monetize it on Facebook, and you can't. And they don't share it. Like, they won't run it through their algorithm because it's not making anybody money. So why would Facebook share it? They demand all videos be 3 minutes long. So I'm going to find the 3-minute marker. It goes to there. I'm going to make sure that Premiere Pro is picking up this microphone. It is. What have I been doing here? Oh, I'll go back to snag it, and we will. This might be weird because you're going to see me 2 places now. Hold on. How many seconds do I have to fill? To fill 2:15? Like, okay. 45 seconds. This is what I've been doing at the end of Facebook videos, because you just need to get to 3 minutes. I'm going like this. 3, 2, 1. This video has concluded. No need to watch any more of this video. It's done. It's over. But Facebook says all videos have to be 3 minutes long, or they won't share it with people, and they won't allow me to make money off of it. Didn't need to be 3 minutes. Only needed to be what it was. I got everything done. I got what I wanted to say out. Please don't watch this anymore. The video ended. It's over. Just turn it off. If you want to watch this, you can. There's going to be nothing of substance. It's just going to be me rambling until we get to the 3-minute subject or 3-minute time. Not interesting. 0 interesting parts about the end of this video. I'm only doing this to appease Facebook so the company can make money off of what the company does. I hope you're not watching. Go back to the beginning and watch again. This is just a bunch of bullshit. I hope we're at the 3-minute mark. Okay. So that's going to go. Fuck, where was that? That's going to go here. And then we're going to fucking get out of here. Snag it. Get out of here. Eddie Perez. Put that here. And then here. I kind of want to keep the side stuff. You know what I mean? Ooh, tiny. So instead, maybe I'll just do this, and I'll drag it over, and then we will crop this. There, and then do it again, but this time crop it there. That way it looks cleaner. And that gets us to the 3-minute mark, wherever I was, what I said right there. So let's export that. And we will call it Randy Johnson Breakdown Facebook. Boom. Done. Okay. We can do this, and I can bring up the chat, and I can just answer questions now if anyone has any or anything. I got Periscope open. and YouTube open. I don't know how many people are here, but thanks for watching, I guess. How many people are on the YouTube? Where is it? Oh, good amount. What up? You have an edge on your 4-3 crop rocks. I know. I did see that. 5 V1 R1, but fucking it's just for Facebook. This is a Shure SM7B, like all the whatever. What are your thoughts on MLB playing in Arizona? We did an entire episode on that, but I think it's stupid, not going to happen. What software are you using? That's Adobe Premiere Pro. What's up, Joe Pierce? How was that rainstorm? Rainstorm was crazy. Trevor Plouffe FaceTimed me, and I made sure I showed it to him. Okay. When did you start using Adobe Premiere Pro? I don't know, 2010, like for a long, long time. How big, what's your favorite part about rewatching the World Series? Oh, I mean, just learning how different baseball used to be and the mentality and all that. It's cool. Least favorite part is reading the YouTube comments. I can't believe I missed this. I'm going to have to rewatch it at some point. Yeah. Rewatch it on YouTube, not Periscope. Thanks. What do you use to edit your videos? Adobe Premiere. Which hitter has the biggest comeback year for the Yanks? Stanton. There's not going to be a season, though, probably, so next year. Mookie Betts 13-pitch grand slam. Hey, submit it. I don't know if you watched the beginning. I don't collect the footage. People submit them. Bill collects the footage. Bill emails it to me. I do it. So what kind of camera do you use? Just the Mac camera. Am I rendering right now or later? It's done. Both versions are exported, and all I have to do is upload them. I'll do it as soon as we're done with this. Thought your least favorite part was the over bunting. Oh, man, the bunt to end the World Series and whatever year that was sucked. If you get out of the shower clean, how does the towel get dirty? I, too, like New Girl, and that scene is funny. How have you done a breakdown of the 87 or 91 World Series yet? I don't think so. Warriors blow a 3-1 lead, a breakdown. I don't know how would that even, I don't think you understand what I do. I fucking 4-game of the basketball in 2 minutes. Whoa. Why is UConn logo in your header? It is? Where? UConn logo. Can you break down how my marriage failed? Yeah, just send me some videos and all of the key points. What's your favorite content to make for your channel? John Boy Jake Radio is pretty fun. Laughs from the Past is a lot of fun. All the interviews we're getting with MLB players are really cool. Can you break down the comeback win from the 0-1 World Series? Yeah, request it. I take requests from the request form. Like, if you do it, it'll get to me. If you just leave it anywhere other than that, I read it and I say, okay, cool. And then I don't do it because I don't remember. And I have like 30 emails right now and of requests that are on the queue. And I'll try to do as much as I can, but just because season doesn't start. Once season starts, then it's like fucking 15 games a night. There's so much going on. Someone thought Jake was my son. Someone just said in the YouTube chat that they thought I was in my late 40s, which sucked. I mean, I got gray hair. I get it. What's your favorite game you've been to in real life? The Stanton walk-off in 2018. When are we going to meet the whole team? Yeah, there's like 10 people that work for John Boy Media right now. Actually, maybe 12 to 15. I think maybe we're up to like 14 employees at John Boy Media right now. And it was cool when the whole office was together. And we were planning on doing like, you know, an office fantasy league and an office this and office, you know, a lot of stuff. But like, you know, I don't know if you follow any of the podcasts and seen all the clips that have been coming out, like editors are crushing it. Social media guys are crushing it. How did I get gray hair already? I don't know. Happened. My grandpa. Do you play MLB The Show? I do not. I need a haircut, need a beard. Do you just freestyle your videos? If you watched how I just made this one, that's how I make all of them. As I'm editing it, I'm kind of writing things I want to say, and then I click record and I try my best to say all of them in one motion. But a lot of times you forget a player's name, you say a player wrong, you fuck up something. I rarely do more than one take. And usually it's like I fuck up in the first 3 sentences and then I cancel it and go back to the beginning. Are you affiliated with Yes Network in any way? I'm friendly with all of them, but no, not affiliated in any way. Grow out that beard. Hey, Mr. Pizza Face, what's up? I may have to because I lost the charging cord for my buzzer and I have to order a new one. So we'll see how long that takes. I don't know if it's essential. Where do you get the footage? YouTube, MLB TV, anywhere. What shows do you like to watch outside of sports? Ooh, like every show. I like shows more than it goes like Yankees baseball and shows, and then the rest. Like I don't watch other sports. I like a lot of shows. David Freese owns the Rangers a breakdown. I have that. I have 2011 ready to go, but it's long. That's gonna be a long one. Does MLB ever claim your stuff? Yeah, all the time. We've had a lot of conversations with the people at MLB. They're really nice. And we want to work together, and they've been nothing but friendly, but yeah, they automatically claim a lot of things, and sometimes they release them. These breakdowns are fair use, under the guidelines of fair use. We're lawyered up, and we know that's the case, so we try to dispute everything because it's fair use. So we've won a lot, but they claim like everything, yeah. Think the Bucks have a shot with Brady? No. Pork roll or Taylor ham? I moved away from New Jersey when I was 8 and moved back, and I only go to La Valette, which is down the shore, and I think they say pork roll there. And that's all. Title says April 5th. The title on Periscope is wrong. I forgot to change it. That. Are you guys high or just sleepy? When? Who? Who's you guys? There's just one of me here. Is that a follow-up? Let me see your name. No? I feel like this takes up a lot of your time. Do you take days off or do you do videos every day? We work pretty hard. We're releasing I think we're releasing 24 videos a week. Last week I did 14 YouTube videos, and 9. Last week we did 14 YouTube videos, 9 podcast episodes. So I don't really take days off. No. Anybody ordered a Cameo yet? Yeah. Fucking a lot of people, man. Cameo is pretty cool. The guy DM'd me a while ago, told me to join Cameo. I said, I don't want to because I feel like everyone's just going to say, I can't believe this fucking guy thinks he can do a Cameo. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And then like, I'd really like to pay off my student loans. So I joined Cameo, and I have 2 requests right now I have to do as soon as we're done here. And I've done 10 already. I started it yesterday. So, hey, it's cool. People want to support in exchange for shout outs or whatever. Awesome. Does the fair use stuff apply to doing similar breakdowns with other sports? Other sports are the NHL and the NHL and the NFL are not as nice and lenient as MLB to us personally. So, like I've never made we've never made a cent off the NHL videos. So like after a while, you really got to start thinking like, what do I dedicate our time to here? Because it is a company and we're trying to make money. And like the hockey fights are a lot of fun, but if there's a 0.0 possibility that we make money off of them, then I don't know. Just seems like a waste of fucking time. But like the Joe Thornton one with the no helmet party, like that one was so fun that I just did it anyway. So it all depends. Should get Plouffe in the watching baseball segments. It would be cool, but the watching baseball segments, you have to be in the same room. So it's hard. Will you do more breakdowns of viral videos? Yeah, sure. That's fun. I like doing the different ones. Like I love baseball and stuff, but whenever you can sprinkle in random shit, I think it's fun. I just get sick of the nonstop comments of like stick to baseball and I can't wait for baseball, as if I didn't do Fun Sport Friday all of last year. But any baseball fights you missed? There's so many baseball fights. What do you mean? Jimmy Gonzalez wants me to do a collab with Bob Memory. I don't know what Memory. I don't know how you say his last name. I don't know what that looks like. But sure. What's up, Corby? Oh, the Crazy Girlfriend one's a classic. Yeah. Shut up, Mason. Yeah, I was making that. I probably spent 2 hours on that. Girl yells at guy at festival breakdown, trying to read her lips and figure it out. Probably spent so long on that. I remember my mom was over because I lived 2 blocks away from my mom. And she was like, why? What are you doing? She didn't think anyone would like it. And then people love that video. So take that, Mom. Did you go to college? I went to 4 colleges and 1 film school, university, or whatever you want it. Do you need any interns this summer at all? Oh, we already finished our round of hiring. We got a lot of interns or editors or whatever you want to call them. So we're good for now. Katie and I are hanging in there. Thanks, Corby. If the whole season gets suspended and they get a full year service time, that would mean AJ Hinch is no longer suspended. Any thoughts on that? Yeah, man. Yeah, if you're interested on like my thoughts on baseball stuff, check out Talking Baseball because I feel like we did a whole 20 minutes on that as well. I love Watching Baggage. Too bad they don't make them anymore. We make Watching Baggage. It comes out every Monday. Watching Baggage every Monday. The Braves were awesome. They treated us so nice. So I like that. Favorite baseball movie? Sandlot, Bull Durham, not Field of Dreams, League of Their Own. Gabe Kapler tossed by Joe West. Favorite breakdown last year. Yeah, Gabe Kapler was really good. I was excited for more Gabe Kapler. What's your best dish that you cook? My meatloaf. Any ideas for a new podcast? Another podcast? We have so many. We have like 14 right now on the network. I don't have time for any new ones, but yeah, I always want new podcasts. That's the guest bed. And it was made, but there's just stuff on top of it because we repainted this room and we had to rearrange it so I could work in here. Should have called it Making a Breakdown a Breakdown. Yeah, coulda. You guys doing spring training next year? Yeah, would love to. Favorite sports logo? Ooh, Jimmy Gonzalez. You might get booted from the chat, dude. You're being annoying. Jake Sky Ellis. Would have been so cool for you all to do a video with Jerry Springer while you're in Sarasota. He lives down there. That would have been cool. Call it Gummy Talks. John Boy Jake Radio is basically Gummy Talks. We're gonna do one tomorrow morning, just because we have nothing else to do. 5:15. We're doing Talking Yanks at 6. All right, I'm fine. Do you think Girardi is going to put the Phillies in a playoff spot in a really tough? Yeah, the Phillies are right, but their pitching's a little. If like Arrieta, Wheeler, blanking, Nola gets hurt, or really Nola Wheeler gets hurt. It's like, but Joe can get wins out of bad teams. Look at the 2013 Yankees. So should be good. And they got a good squad. Was there a time in your old YouTube days you thought of calling it quits? Yeah, I basically did. The only reason I put the breakdowns on YouTube were because I wanted to put them on our website. And when people are on websites, they don't click Twitter links. So I just put them on YouTube just so I can embed them on the website, not thinking that anything would happen at all. And then the Ron Copel one like blew up, and then they kept blowing up. I had like 3,000 followers on YouTube. So yeah, I'd 100% given up on YouTube. Do you have a contractual agreement with MLB for their media? We don't, but like I said, all the breakdowns are fair use, so don't need one for that. We have a good relationship with MLB. Every time we've talked, they have not been a hassle to us. What was your favorite New York Yankee trade rumor that never happened? That Cliff Lee one. David Adams blew it. What are the odds this season happening? 20? Would you rather go to a game or watch from home? Well, I work the game, so I can't really go to games anymore because I cover them. So it's like a whole 3-monitor system every single game, every night. Favorite band? Prine, Springsteen. I like the Avett Brothers a lot. Jason Isbell. How are you able to support 10 employees? Oh man, we're I don't know. We make money. I mean, business is good. Our supporters are great. We have multiple revenue streams, and they're all good. So it's like an odd question because it seems like by asking that, you're assuming the business sucks. But I don't know. But it doesn't. We're doing fine. Any chance for a collab with Trevor Bauer's media company? I flew out to Arizona and I went on to his podcast, but it hasn't been released yet. I think they're releasing it in a couple weeks or so. So you go live when the Yankees are on. I just live tweet, live GIF, live breakdown. And then, I go live on Periscope a lot. My B-Day's in February, so it'd be a spring training game. Have you seen better numbers during the quarantine? It's all different. Like we started doing the watching baseballs, and that's fun. Podcast numbers, I think, have dropped for everyone because there's no more commute and there's no more like working at a computer and only audio stimulation, you know? Like when you're stuck in an office space, you just can put headphones in and listen to something. So I think podcast numbers across the board are dropping for everywhere. I've been reading about that. But then the other numbers are better, and we're doing whatever we can. How bad do you feel for Didi and Castro? Castro sucks. Played 162 games in the Marlins last year. Favorite catcher? Like historically, like Yogi, Gary right now. Just name Yankees catchers. Posada. I didn't like Martin. I didn't really like McCann. I didn't have anything against McCann. When did you start breakdowns? 2017 when the Yankees and the Tigers brawled. It's on YouTube, but I'm at my office space, like kind of whispering into the mic. What has been your favorite series that Jake and yourself have looked back on? Maybe that Twins game from last year was amazing, and Jake's burn on Talking Yanks is crazy. Do you take story recommendations for JJR? We can. It's hard to find stories right now. You'd have to send them to Big Baby David because he's the producer for that show. But yeah, send away. Today's episode was a lot of fun. Can you or Trevor teach Kevin Kiermaier how to hit? Be huge. We can ask. We can look into it. What does your hoodie say? It says the Mick, the Babe, the Mick, Jolton Joe, Iron Horse, Yogi, chairman of the board. I know it's a stupid question, but if you had to be a fan of a second team, what would it be? Nationals, World Series champs. Is there a player from the World Series games you've watched over the last few weeks that you want to interview? Like Gladden on the Twins. We met him, and I'd love to have him on. But, dude, we watched so many of those World Series games in like one sitting. 18 shows in 2 days, so I don't remember. Would you rather have 3 kids and no money or no kids and 3 money? 3 kids and no money. I would like children. Favorite Turnpike Troubadour song? Great question. Sucks that they're not a band anymore. Hope Evan gets his shit together. 7 and 7. That stanza or that verse about being in the grocery store aisle and just feeling dumb and looking at her and where she went in life, and then reflecting on him and where he didn't go in life and feeling awkward about even saying hi and embarrassed. That shit is so good. And I think it was the first song that got me into Turnpike Troubadours. But I mean, there's so many good songs. Why does everyone hate Puig? I think it's a 50-50 thing. I love Puig. I don't know why people hate him. Do you hate George Brett? No. Why would I hate George Brett? Would you support a Yankees garbage can banging campaign? No. Go-to drink on a night out? Whiskey. Irish whiskey. What's in the box behind me? Nothing. That's just the box my computer goes in. We had to move it from here to the office and then office. How much do you hate Yachty? I don't hate Yachty at all. I like poking fun at his like persona. What's your favorite college football team? 0. What's in the box? All right. Yeah. So if you're booing the box opening, I get it. Where do I get that hoodie? Shop.talkingyanks.com. Where do we submit requests? Doesn't seem to be on the site. Underneath every single YouTube video, there's links to submit requests. Favorite colleague I've peed on? Jake. I stopped listening to J&J Radio to watch this right now. Well, I think J&J Radio is more exciting, but I appreciate you. I think I'm gonna get going soon. How much did you smoke today? 0. I don't even smoke. I just take gummies, and I only do at night when I'm done with everything. I get real quiet when I'm high, and I just text all my friends, like, rank your Olivia contest. You guys want to rank Olivia's? I don't even know if people are like rank the Olivia's, but go to John Boy and Jake Radio if you want to rank Olivia's. I lost. I still got to post this breakdown that I just made. Still got to post it. Are the Dodgers bandwagon? It's not a complete sentence. Best non-sports podcast. Laughs from the past. How did you get in touch with Trevor Plouffe? He DM'd us and said, hey, I want to get a beer when we were in LA. Been watching the baggage. Keep them coming. Appreciate ya. If Jake was an MLB franchise, who would he be? Jake was an MLB franchise. Who would he be? What a question. Just a great question. I got to think on that. I'll ask Jake. You were watching at one point. It's just a fantastic question. If I wrote a John Boy jingle, could I send it to you? Yeah, write a jingle for JJR. We're using them. Will you come back to LA in the future? I'm guessing at some point. The Mariners? Nah. There's a team out there that fits. I can't figure it out. Johnny Tsunami or Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off? Johnny Tsunami. Who is your second favorite team? That's not a real thing. What's Trevor's new show? Oh, Trevor's got a new show he's working on. I'm excited for it. It'll live on this YouTube channel. So, fan from Australia, what's up? I lived in Linfield, New South Wales for 2 years. Favorite number 2. What team has the best jerseys? Yankees. When we go watch a World Series game I jumped in to see John Boy and I thought he was broken. Okay. Thoughts on Zach Hamble? Will my Twins ever find a way to win a playoff game against your Yanks? Maybe. Hope not. More watching Supermarket Sweep. This week's watching, like tomorrow, is Legends of the Hidden Temple. Next Friday is Guts. And the next Friday we haven't recorded yet. Supermarket Sweep was fun. I enjoyed that, so we may do that again. Is Frazier's bat worth a gamble if he plays left field? Not if he plays left field like he did last year. Need to get a lot better. Are you biased? Everyone is. Everyone's biased. I don't even understand the question. With your Astros breakdown, some media outlets make you look like the bad guy. How do you feel about that? That's only media outlets in Houston who suck. I don't think anyone else is doing that. Thoughts on the Tigers? I think you got to free them. I don't like how many are trapped in America. I didn't even understand those stats. Free all of them. You said you don't own an actual Yankees hat. Why not? I just don't. Why do the Pirates stink? They're behind the ball technology-wise and analytically. So it's like thoughts on Freddie Freeman. Everyone says he's the best conversationalist at first base that we've talked to. Will you watch Gladiators? American Gladiators is really long, like an hour-long episodes. We were going to do one, but 20 minutes is so much better for that format. What's your big passion outside of sports? History, movies, TV shows, reading. Stanton fan. Yeah. Will the Rangers ever make a combined? Ooh, you forgot to type the last word. If you could bring one Yankee back to the team, who would it be? Mariano Rivera. As a Yankee fan, what team do you hate the least? All of them besides like the Red Sox. Why did the San Francisco Giants suck? Because they were really good, but then they hung on to a lot of their old players because they like franchising players to make their fans happy, which is a good thing, but you know. Have you watched cricket? Yeah, I lived in Australia for 2 years. I played it, just watched the test on Amazon. Biggest cricket fan ever now. The most thing I hate about the Astros incident that the players and fans try to downplay. Who's the dirtiest player in the MLB? I don't know. Do you have any needs for another video editor? We can't hire in the middle of a pandemic. We just finished a round of hiring, and we're going to ride it out. Stay in touch if we ever ask to hire again. Have you guys not watched Jerry Springer Show because it's just too extra? Have you guys not watched the actual Jerry Springer Show? Yeah, I don't think that would be fun. It'd be too much. Favorite NFL team? Giants. Check out Talking Giants. Will the Dodgers win a World Series before Kershaw leaves, retires? Maybe. Could happen. ever read Bleeding Pinstripes? I don't know. How often do people confuse John Boy with John Boys? Is that how you say John Boys? I never said it out loud. I don't know. Are there going to be more NHL breakdowns? I talked about that earlier on. Or your Puig friend talked about that earlier on. Okay, I'm out. Bye, guys. Thanks. See you later.